y'all, we about to get into this video of a quick eyebrow tutorial. So go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and just tell us what y'all think at the end. First, we gonna start out with this brush. We call it the Twizzler. And we're just gonna go over the eyebrows a little bit, give it a little bit of natural look. And we want to go ahead and even out all the hairs as well, so that way we know exactly what we're working with here. And as you can see, we're displaying it here. And next, we're going to bring you the Butterfly Effect 12, brought to you by that company. We're going to open it up and let y'all see what it looked like. And we're going to start out with our brush. We got the slope brush. It's called a slope because it's like sloped, just like a slope. So you want to take your slope brush and put it in the butterfly and get a little bit on there, and just be sure you get underneath the texture of the eyebrow, and also get inside of it, because this will basically fill the eyebrow, give it a little bit of color to it, and fill in those gaps that we have in there. So you just want to be sure to color it in there. It's just like coloring. It's really easy, really simple and effective method of just filling in. You want to give it light strokes. Again, I say light strokes. Don't be too heavy with the hand, but also don't be too light, because we want to make this look as natural as possible throughout the entire ordeal. And there you see, as we also going, we're also evening out those hairs that were kind of weeded out and stick it out individually. So you want to go over each angle. Next, we're going to start out with our Twizzler brush. This is our Twizzler, and again, just give it a good little brushing. Just brush it all, brush out all those hairs. Make sure they're all lined perfectly. Go over it as many times as you need to, so that way nothing sticks out. And if you have any unwanted blemishes, just pick those off. They come off easy. And again, just apply again to the other eyebrow as much as needed. This process can take as much time as you require. There's really no time limit to doing eyebrows. It's all up to y'all. Alright, next we're going to get into the Pro Caramel 2. I think that said caramel. Make sure you're using a shade the recommended shade is 2 times lighter than your natural skin tone, but that's if you're going for a good eyebrow pop. If you want your eyebrows to really stand out, if you want that to be the highlight of your face, if you ever want to know what it looks like, just put a little dab on your hand, because normally dermatologists say that. Never mind, I ain't got time to say that. So this is the part. Okay, yeah. So put it on your hand a little bit, and when you put it on your hand, kind of analyze, be like, yeah, there's 2 shades. And if it's not 2 shades, just buy a new one. And now we're going to apply this shade underneath the eyebrow. Now again, while we were filling in the eyebrow, filling in those gaps and empty spaces, you don't want to go over those empty spaces. You want it to just be completely underneath the outline of your eyebrows, because this is what's going to give your eyebrow that pop. That pop, that pop. And this is what's really essentially going to shape the eyebrow itself. So you want to go over the lines itself and make sure your lines are straight. And again, this will work perfectly if you spend enough time weeding out those stray hairs, like we demonstrated a few seconds earlier. And it'll just give you that nice shape, that nice line effect, and everything will just line up exactly the way you need it to. Again, you want to go for sharp on the outside edges, but on the interior, a little bit more, be a little bit more relaxed. And be sure you blend it into your eyelids as well, because the eyelids, that's a really subtle effect that'll give you that eyebrow standoutization, and people can just see it more. And be sure to go over all of your eyebrow, from your eyebrow, your eyelid, over to the side of your face. And then just apply lightly, give it a little fade as you go above the eyebrow. See? Just like that. Boom. And so next, we're going to take that shade that we put on our hand, assuming it's still on your hand. We didn't wipe it off yet. And we're just going to go over and do the exact same step again over onto the other eyebrow. So again, line and define. L'Oreal. I'm sorry, y'all. This not an ad. This ain't no ad. I don't know the brand, but yeah. So just go over the lines. Make sure you define it, because at the end of the day, this y'all's eyebrow. It's all about what you make it. So just keep defining it, just like that, and just go all over the eyelids. Just go all out. Just define it, just like that. And just bow, bow, boom, bing, bow, ding, boom. And just, just do your own thing with it. Have fun. Don't get frustrated if you mess up. Eyebrows grow back, but you ain't really cutting your eyebrows. You can just wash it off and start over. But then again, makeup kind of be expensive. So do your best on the first shot, and if it don't work out, keep it and just learn for the next time. So here again, we still, defining and lining. You know how we doing. Taking our slope brush, and we're just going underneath those lines, defining it. Let those lines stand out. There we go. Yeah. There you go. See, look at that. Look at that. Then you just want to get as much material as you need. And now we're going to take our miniature slope brush, and we just going to fill that in. Fill it in just a little bit more. Because it's okay if you realize you missed a spot as you're going, like, oh, I need to fill it in just a little bit. It's okay to just go back and redo it and apply as necessary. So next we're going to go over the top of the eyebrow. And again, like I said, be sure you kind of fade it. Your strokes get a little lighter as you go to the top of your forehead. So we're just going to sit up here and just look at that defined line. Clear and crispy. Like a McDonald's Sprite. Fresh out the machine. But there was just one McDonald's that gave me like some water. I think their machine ran out of Sprite and they gave me water one time. I took a sip of it and it tasted like water flavored Sprite. I was upset, man. But yeah, just keep it simple, y'all. Crispy. Like a McDonald's Sprite. And again, this is where we go over light strokes as you go to the top of the forehead. And again, it's all about how y'all want to do it. We just showing y'all how to do it. So it's not really how y'all want to do it, but it's how we. So just fill it in, man. And take your slope brush again and just make little fine precisions across as you need. Next, we're going to take our egg and we go help that blend, because that's what the egg do. The egg blend. So you just want to take it and just, blend it in. You ain't wiping it off. You just helping getting that fade effect. Next, we take a brush and just gently stroke it all across the eyebrow. Well, not the eyebrow, the top of it, and the eyelids. Next, we're taking our Twizzler and we're going to brush it again. And that way, all those stray hairs that we may have missed, you see how they stand out, like in the beginning of that scene of Lion King, how them bushes was standing up in the beginning. We just gonna, just cut those down and just brush them out the way. Look at that. Clean and pristine, baby. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at what we got here. Oh Lord. So that's it, y'all. Don't forget to go ahead and like, comment what you think about it. Share some pictures of how y'all did it, because I guided y'all through this tutorial. So just hit the like button, comment, share, tell your friends.
Got it bumping. Hey.